What's up, boys? How you doing today? So yeah, this might be a cool video for some of y'all. Some dirt on my lens. Might be a dumb video for some of y'all. I think it's pretty sweet, as we are in a situation in South Africa where FPV supplies are quite limited. Yeah, sadly one of our big FPV shop owners passed away a little while ago. Rest in peace, Ben. We dearly do miss you a lot, not just because of the stock. You're very, very good person, and yeah, you always looked out for the community, trying to get the right things for the people. But anyways, yeah, let's get straight to the point here. So with the supplies being low in South Africa, last night I mistakenly cut my O3 antenna, so I couldn't find any stock nowhere. I've been asking buddies, no one has a O3 antenna. So as I personally have never fiddled with the O3 antennas, from what I understand is it runs 2.4 when you have the DJI radio, and if you're running your standalone radio, I'm using the X9D, keeping it OG, but anyways, you only get 5.8 gigahertz. So what I ended up doing is going back to the old analog days, where you would just take a piece of coax cable and then just make like a normal linear antenna, and yeah, stripped it. If you guys wonder, it measures exactly. So I took 2 pieces of coax from an old FrSky receiver, like the thin ass ones. Wait, I think let me take the stick out. Let me can see. Let me show you. This is literally from an old FrSky receiver piece of coax. Let me just get it. Yeah, you can see that, right? So if you're wondering what the exact measurements is, let me just put this over here. It is 12.93 millimeters. Which you strip the coax off. So that black part is the shield, the white part is the coax. So yeah, I figured why not just make like 2 linear antennas. And by surprise, I'm gonna be flying in my yard, and I know exactly how the signal is, how the signal behaves in my own yard. And I'm quite actually surprised. So what I'm gonna do for this test is, well, I just flew a battery now, so I already know what the signal's like. So I'm gonna be standing with my back against the house. So I got my antennas facing to the back side of my yard. Y'all gotta excuse the mess. I'm super busy, man, and I'm not home. And yeah, I don't risk bringing gardeners to my house when I'm not home. So yeah, I'm super busy. But anyways, so excuse a little bit of a mess in my yard. But anyways, so yeah, what I was saying, I'm gonna stand with my back against the house. I'm gonna be flying that side through the garden. So that is the worst possible situation in my own garden. And I must say, with the proper dog's teddy, get out of here. But anyways, with this antenna, I've looked through previous footage of mine. When I would get under the small little garden in between the trees, in the beddings, my signal at my yard would drop to around like 4, 5, 6, 7 megabits per second. When I'm pulling like 14, 15 megabits per second. This is with 2 linear antennas. So I don't know if my previous antenna was maybe busted. I don't know. I've been flying this O3 unit for quite a while. It came out of my beta. But yeah, let's get straight to it. I'm gonna plug this puppy in, and I'm gonna show you guys some DVR footage as well. And yeah, let's go. I haven't done chest cam in a while, so I hope it is gonna be focused on my stickies. Look at this beauty. Radio X90 Plus FrSky. Anyways, let's get this in. This is the B 3.5 center whip frame with a Voltara 70 amp ESC and a KISS Ultra V2 fly controller. The thing flies amazing. O3 unit, Speedybee 2006 1950 6S motors with the GMB HV 1100 milliamp hour battery. Thing's the boss, and with Crossfire, the ultra dual Crossfire. But anyways, let's get flying so I can actually show you guys the results of this cheap antennas. Bro, you can go to any like computer shop and they'll just give you these pieces of u.FL antennas for free, and you just cut the coax to 12.93 millimeters and fucking hoy, dude. But anyways, let's get flying. Like I said, I'm going to be standing with my back against the house for this test, so I'm ultimately literally behind the house and behind the antennas and myself as well. Right, so this is where I'll be standing, as you can see. Alrighty, let's go. So usually even here, like just here, I'm sitting at solid 50 megabits per second, where it should have, like, I don't know, it's like for like ever since I've been flying here, there is like, it would drop to around like 46, 48 or whatever. But anyways, let's just cruise it through here. So I'm gonna try and move as slow as possible so we get a consistent reading on the megabits per second. Like even here, this is like the worst part. Even with the stock antenna, O3 antenna, I'll be pulling like 5 megabits, 5, 6, 7, well, say below 10 megabits. So as you can see, let me just get around here so you have an idea of literally the penetration of the linear antennas. So let's fly straight over and get up behind here. Bro, this is like completely out of the, let's like get like super low to the ground where the signal is absolute worst. Check that shit, bro. I'm pulling 30, 40 megabits per second. That shit's crazy, bro. Let's get in between the cars with a lot of metal. Alright, so this I know for a fact is the worst part of my yard, is this garden straight ahead of us. So let's try and fly slowly. We'll go full sailing through here. Like, check that shit. I would usually pull like on this section right here, I would pull around like, bro, I would guess like 5 to 10 megabits per second. Oh shit. Whereas I can't really see like where I'm flying, which is the crazy part. So let's do like a little bit of a fast run through here. This is just absolutely insane. So signal drop is really not an issue on the setup. Oh shit, got another getting blown out by the leaves, bro. Yeah, it's winter. This is just crazy. Like, I cannot believe. Well, don't worry, this is my parents' yard. So let's check this out. 35, 10. There we go. Oh, we broke up quite a lot there, but bro, like, check this out. Like, look where I'm standing. This is how my body is positioned. It's just madness, bro. Crazy, bro. So why are we paying so expensive for antennas when you can just like snip 2 pieces of coax and you are sorted? Ah, no, bro. There's some sorcery going on here. So I don't know what's your guys' take on this, but yeah, I'm loving this, bro. 2 pieces of coax from a receiver. It's probably like $5. Fuck, bro, not even. Like most places, internet shops will give you this shit for free. And yeah, this is the setup, and it's flying amazing. Like, bro, I might switch full time to just normal linear antennas. So yeah, guys, hope y'all had a great time watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Let me know what you think, what your experience is on linear antennas on the O3. Now, bro, I do this for a living. I fly FPV literally for a living, and I fly so much. I fly through places. You know how it goes as a commercial pilot. Like, bro, this is just so rock solid. Like, why fucking stress about like a $200 antenna? I don't know. Well, I haven't tried other antennas yet, but I can tell you now, it is definitely better than, well, in this scenario, than the stock antenna. But anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I've not been posting a lot lately. I'm hella busy. Turned this hobby into a full-time job. And yeah, it's quite sad. I'm not getting that much time to fly anymore. But anyways, cheers.